In this video, I'm building large 3D arch, 8 feet tall and 5 feet wide. And like always, I'm starting with a sheet of plywood. If you saw any of my previous videos, you already know that I am building event decoration. Backdrops, pedestals, arches, candy cards, coffee cards, anything event related. Everything you're gonna see in this video is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm starting with the top part of the arch, because after I cut it, it's gonna be easier for me to measure square columns on the bottom. Right here I'm working with my jigsaw, and I get a lot of questions actually on my Instagram, like how do I cut with the jigsaw so perfectly, because it's not that easy as you seems on the video. It's no secret, just couple tips. Make sure your blade is sharp and also take your time. Because I always speed up my videos when I cut in something, because it's boring. And right here, see how slow I am? I'm just taking my time, but that's how I do it, and kind of helping myself with second hand, but be careful, don't cut yourself. So that's how you do it, and practice, of course. Right now I'm getting ready to cut plywood on my table saw, and I'm using my shop vac as a dust collection. So I don't have that big setup for dust collection. My dust collection setup is the simplest it possibly could be. So I just got a shop vac. I bought a static free extra long hose and a bunch of attachments to have it on every single tool, so it's easy to connect and disconnect from and go from tool to tool, and it's not expensive. By the way, all of the stuff I'm using, and for the dust collection, my shop vac, hose, attachments, whatever you see in the video, everything you can find in my description. It's all Amazon links, which are affiliate links. Thank you, by the way, everyone who's buying things. The arch, it will be collapsible, so you can take it apart for easy transportation and then take it out and put it all together at the spot. Usually people use it for like event decoration, for parties, for weddings. I'm using a bunch of clamps. Those yellow DeWalt clamps, those are my first clamps, and I like them, really nice clamps. But then I bought these orange ones, forgot the brand, but those orange ones are much better and stronger. Love them. And this tool, it's the meter saw, just helps go faster. I don't own a lot of tools, and every time I'm buying a tools, believe me, I do a whole bunch of research to make sure I need the tool, to make sure this is the best tool for the job I do. And you might like a different brand or different size of the tool, but this is what fits my job perfect. Completing the arch and using my bread nailer a lot. Before, I used my screwdriver for everything. Everything was on screws, and it took longer because you have to make a hole, then you have to put screw in, then you have huge holes to cover with wood filler. But after I bought the bread nailer, again, makes everything so much faster. I just got a whole bunch of different sizes of nails, and depends of the project, depends of the thickness of the wood. I have all sizes of nails, and I can use the smaller ones or bigger ones, whatever I need at that moment. Now you see this bendable piece of wood, and people ask me what kind of wood is that. So this is a bendy ply, or you can call it bendable plywood or flywood, whatever you call it, it's all correct name. And you cannot, I believe in most of the states probably, you cannot buy it at the regular construction store. So to find it, you have to contact your local hardwood dealers, and they most definitely they're gonna have it, or they will suggest you other shops, other wood shops that might have it. And the other side, everything is on glue, regular wood glue, Tide Bond 3, I believe. Again, link in description. And by the way, if you like this kind of stuff and these builds, please subscribe to my channel. Don't be shy to comment with a question. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong or I'm doing right, if this is inspiring to you, or this is something you wanna be into, tell me. I'm gladly will respond to every single comment. This is what I use to fill up those holes. So the natural wood filler is, in my opinion, is better for big holes. And I use just a regular spackle 8 hole filler to fill up those tiny holes from my bread nailer. I'm gonna paint it over. I don't think you can use it in some kind of furniture builds or anything like that, but for my projects this is perfect thing. Sanding always takes forever. These little cuts I'm doing right now, those are the holes on, they're gonna be behind the arch, just to make it a little bit lighter, and so you have something to grab on. And I'm doing the same thing on the arch part. It also depends of the project. If they would have to have an entrance with the arch, then I wouldn't do those holes, because people gonna see the arch from the front and from behind. But in this particular case, it's okay to have those holes behind. I'm using my palm router with a flush trim bit to flush those corners. And these little pieces of wood, I'm gonna use it to align the square columns with the arch. So make sure it's perfectly sits flush. And then I will transfer those navigation wood pieces to the bottom columns. It will sit perfectly every single time. And this arch is completed. Later on I'm gonna paint it, not even sure what color will be, and this is you can see how it goes together. And then you can just take it apart really quick, put it in your truck or van and transfer around. There you go. See how tall it is? It's 8 feet tall and 5 feet wide. Huge and light. There we go. Looks really good. Alright guys, that's it. In my future videos you're probably gonna see this arch in use. And this will complete my video, so please subscribe and comment. Thank you. Bye.